And it's all mine. Horatio, where are you? Nikolai di Comrades Evitus. Come.
Dr. Waring?
Yes.
I am Sandy Patterson, your personal steward.
Oh.
I brought you a cup of coffee.
Thank you.
If there's anything you need at all, just let me know.
Fine.
Have you ever been a ship surgeon before, Doctor?
No, is it obvious?
Well, it's just your cap.
Sorry.
Ah, that's much smarter. You do know the captain wants to see you and Baby Doc at 9:15.
Yes, fine. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, Baby Doc.
And a very good morning to you too. Hey! I wish this boat would keep still. Hey, there's no time for that.
What? Oh, Captain Loftus at 1:15. How do I look?
How do you feel?
Silly.
Well, that's how you look.
Morning, Captain.
Morning, Purser.
Is there something wrong with the notice board, sir?
No.
Well, I wonder what the captain wants to see us about.
Why, 'tis rumoured there be a mutiny afoot. Wah! No one will remain loyal to the captain and be given cutlasses. And 'tis believed that Polly the parrot be a leading of it.
I presume that Long John Silver and Polly the Parrot know that you're to see me in my cabin in 5 minutes.
Sir. Do you know where his cabin is?
No, shall we follow him?
Well, no, he might be going to the bridge or something.
Oh, I'd like to see the bridge.
What? We've got to create a good impression.
Well, he didn't think much of your last impression.
Let's ask that bloke, huh?
What? He's not a bloke. He's 3 gold rings.
All right. Hang on a moment. 3 gold rings. Purser!
What?
You are a purser.
I know that.
Can you tell us how we get to the captain's cabin from here, please?
Captain's cabin, certainly. Go through that door there and go aft till you come to your companionway. Then go to the starboard side and take the left-hand alleyway. Oh, and here, look out for the deckhead. It's the 4th door on the right.
Aft to the companion?
Starboard way and there's an alleyway.
We go aft.
What?
Aft!
Aft? What does that mean?
Up!
Sounds like up.
Look out for the deckhead.
What does he look like?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know what he looks like, how are we supposed to look out for him?
Don't know. No, we're late, we're lost. We better go back inside and ask.
Right.
I saw them in the rowdy foyer 10 minutes ago.
Speaking quite frankly, they do seem rather boisterous for members of the medical profession.
Yes? Yes?
Sorry, we're late, Captain. We got a bit lost and we ended up in the, front end.
Bow. Bow. The Rodney front end is called the bow.
The boat.
Shoot! I know this is your first trip to sea, and I don't expect you to know your way about. But you kept my senior officers and me waiting 10 minutes. You could have asked somebody the directions.
Oh, well, we're going to ask the deck head, sir.
Very rarely.
Yes, we will, sir.
The deckhead is not a person, it's the ruddy ceiling. Now you are here. I'd like you to meet my chief officers. Gentlemen, this is our senior surgeon, Dr. Waring, and his assistant, Dr. Clark.
Yes. Stuart Clark.
We won't bother with first names. Now this is...
Oh, sir, we have been studying the little black book, so may we,
If you must.
Right, now, this is the chief officer.
No, Chief Catering Officer. 3 gold rings and a crest. A very good breakfast it was too, sir.
This is the chief engineer.
Yes, of course. You must be the chief catering officer.
No, he mustn't. He's the chief radio officer.
Oh, well, then you are.
You are wasting an awful lot of my time, Doctor. I'll tell you who everybody is. Oh, by the way, I'm the captain. This is the chief officer, chief radio officer, chief engineer, chief catering officer, and the purser.
Oh, yes. You were the one who told us how to get here. Eventually.
Sit down, everybody. Sit down. Now, as you probably learned, tonight, being our second night out, is my cocktail party. It's one of the high points of the cruise. Because it's the first opportunity for the passengers to meet each other socially. But most important of all, they get a chance to meet me. And my officers. Most of the passengers have never been on a cruise before. So when they see the officers relaxing at a cocktail party, it gives them confidence. Takes their minds off tedious things like seasickness. It is particularly important that they see the ship's doctors in evidence, so be there and be seen. Remember, gentlemen, successful party means a successful cruise. And of course, officers wear mess kit. Any questions?
Do we wear swords, sir?
We're not going into battle, Dr. Clark. It's a ruddy cocktail party.
Oh, yes.
Shouldn't you be taking surgery for the crew, Doctor?
No, not for another 15 minutes.
Well, I suggest you leave now. It'll probably take you that long to find the door of my cabin.
Good morning, gentlemen, and... Good morning, sir.
Anything else? Oh. Do you want to bring something up, Doctor?
Drugs are in this cupboard. You have a key for it, so does Dr. Waring. The ophthalmoscope and horoscope are in here. Accident report sheets here. And off-duty chits for crews are here.
Oh, yes, fine.
In here are basic medicines, cough mixtures, aspirins, mild analgesics, and so on. And down here are bandages and dressings. So you see, everything is within easy reach.
Yes, just the way I like it.
You probably won't have any of the crew reporting sick today, it being the first day out, so I'll go and get on with some paperwork. Oh, anything else you want to know?
Yes. Whereabouts is your cabin? You do have a cabin, don't you?
No, I swim home every evening.
Come in.
Your first patient, Dr. Stuart Clark.
Thank you, nurse.
Dick, I'm seasick. Dick, I think I feel terrible.
What you're suffering from is motion sickness. Now, over there, I have two remedies. One is a syringe of Fenricol, the other is a double port and brandy. Port and brandy will settle your stomach.
Oh, the injection.
Good. And I'll have the port and brandy. Come on. No one would think you were dying. Huh? Botty.
I suppose if I'd drunk the port and brandy, you would have had the injection. Ow!
Sorry, shit went over a bump.
Ow!
Oh, come in.
How are you, Doctor?
I'm very well, thank you, nurse.
No, I was asking Dr. Waring.
I feel terrible.
Well, Dr. Stuart Clark will have to take your surgery.
Hey? Oh, no. I can manage that. Thank you very much. Oh.
No, you can't. Now, that injection's going to make you feel drowsy. You better go and sleep it off in your cabin. Come on.
Oh, Doctor, do you need me anymore?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. What number did you say your cabin was?
Captain Loftus can't stand officers who are seasick.
Yeah, I'm not very keen on them myself.
Surgery. Look, I got to do my afternoon surgery.
Don't worry, I can cope. I doubt whether there'll be anything worse than seasickness.
Oh, there isn't anything worse than seasickness.
I wish you'd stop moaning. You've had 50 milligrams of Fenricol. That'll cure it.
I suppose so. What? 50 milligrams? Oh, no, I'm half asleep. 25 milligrams would have been in now. I've got to stay awake. I'll never be awake for the captain's cocktail party. Tonight, remember what he said this morning? He said all officers have got to be there, especially the doctors.
Don't worry, you'll get there.
I've got to stay awake. I've got to stay awake.
Well, it's nice and rough. Why not go for a swim? I'm sure the captain will stop the ship while you do a couple of lengths of the English Channel. Bye.
Good. Big smiles, everyone. Successful party, successful cruise, eh?
Captain, the doctors aren't here yet.
Ready, Duncan?
You better get these on him.
We better get these on him first.
They don't seem very reliable, do they?
Well, let's start without them. Come on, let's start.
Lord and Lady Mould.
How do you do?
Walk properly.
Did you put his underpants on the right way around, Doctor?
It's his shoes, they're on their own feet. Put him down.
He must have had his legs crossed when I put them on him.
Oh. Duncan. Oh, my God. Fresh air. I'll give him some fresh air. Come on, help me.
I haven't got the time, Doctor.
Please wake up, Duncan. Wake up. We're late already. Please. time trial, Duncan. And then we'll go back.
Duncan? Duncan! Duncan!
Oh, God.
Fell in the swimming pool.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Waring.
We've got to get down there first.
Oh, no. Let me get past the captain.
Name, please.
Dr. Waring, Dr. Stuart Carr.
Dr. Waring and Dr. Stuart Clark.
Get into line.
Of course, we'll join.
Very nice. Good evening.
You're not looking very well, Doctor. You're not going to be sick, are you?
No. But if I am sick, I shall make sure I'm still standing next to you.
I'm Cecilia Tranmere.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, Mrs. Tranmere. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, well, I'm going for a drink. What do you want? Double port and brandy?
Not for me, thanks, Dick. Oh, Dr. Waring, so good evening.
Dr. Waring, am I boring you?
No.
Well, you're boring me. Been on this ship for 24 hours, and already you are...
Martini, sir.
Thank you. And already
I
you
found
are...
it especially dry martini, sir, and I put an extra olive in it for you.
Give the other one to Dr. Waring.
Oh, no, not for me, thanks.
Take it, Dr. Waring. This is a cocktail party. My cocktail party. And don't just stand there. Mingle.
I am mingling, sir.
You can't mingle by yourself. Get over there and mingle. This floor is wet.
I'm sorry, sir, that was my fault.
Oh. It's all right. It's all right, everybody. It's all right, everybody.
I'm glad everything's all right, sir.
Dr. Waring,
Sir?
everything is not all right. And I hope you have a rational excuse for your extraordinary behavior throughout the day.
You see, I suffer from seasickness.
Oh, my God. Do you mean to tell me you've taken a job as a ship surgeon and you suffer from seasickness?
It's what I didn't realise. You see, I flew everywhere before.
Will you be able to get a job as a ruddy air hostess? Dr. Waring, I feel obliged to tell you that your distinguished career as a ship surgeon is over. You will leave this ship at the first port of call, Madeira. And I want to see you first thing tomorrow morning, 8:30 sharp. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Captain Loftus. May I welcome you all aboard the MS Begonia, and I hope you have a very pleasant...
I got the sack.
What?
Got to get off the ship at Madeira.
No, well, what will you do? Go back to St. Swithin's?
No chance. I'm not going back to a world dominated by Loftuses. And look at him up there.
Portuguese island.
He's got one fan.
Why? It's flowers.
Isn't he marvelous?
Cake.
Oh, fantastic. Yes. Probably sing a song, you know.
Does he really?
Oh, yes, yes. He's a bit shy, though. Needs a little encouragement, you know. But he usually finishes off by leading the officers in a chorus of When You're Smiling. Yes, why don't you ask him? What? Look, Mrs. Tranmere.
Well, if you so wish, you may take a camel.
Captain Loftus, what about leading us all in a little song?
A what?
A song. What about When You're Smiling?
Well,
Come on. I've heard he does sing.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling,
The whole
the
world.
whole world smiles with you. When you're
I think we better get off before Madeira. Come on.
Pum, 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 pum. Yeah? Dr. Waring.
Look, sir, about last night, I'm afraid my behaviour was largely due to my seasickness, which is gone now. But I'd like to apologise for any embarrassment I might have caused you, and, well, I hope you weren't hurt too badly when you slipped.
Well, luckily I fell on top of the purser. No, that sing-song business.
Yes, that was my idea, sir.
I thought it was.
I'm sorry about that. I'd like to apologise to the passengers and the officers.
There's no need for that.
Oh, yes, there is, sir. I think it'd be right.
No, it wouldn't.
Sir, I insist.
Look, I am trying.
The least I can do, sir.
I am trying.
I did it.
For God's sake, man, it was a success!
What?
I enjoyed myself.
You didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. Passengers loved it. Officers had a ball. I haven't sung in years. Might make a regular thing of it. Definitely the best cocktail party we've ever had. Pity you missed it. Still, you can come to the next one. In fact, you can organize it. Oh, yes, and you can have your job back.
No!
Will you please stop contradicting everything I say? Yes, you can! Now get up before I change my mind.
Aye, aye, sir.
When the blue of the
whole
Feeling
world
better?
smiles. Yes? The whole world smiles with you.
What happened?
Well, come and have some breakfast. I'll tell you about it then.
No, I don't want any breakfast. I'm feeling a bit queasy this morning.
You're not, feeling seasick, are you? Get over.